Alright, welcome to this video. In this video we're going to make some Ned Rigs, jig heads specifically. We're going to paint them. We may even pour some plastics. I also think I'm going to give you a tip. One tip. There's going to be a tip in this video. I have to Google it first. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. Here, don't have kids. No. No. Yes. What are you doing, man? You know what I'm doing? What am I doing?
Making a video.
I am making a video. So what are you doing?
Watching you.
You're watching me. Can you see me from there? Yeah. Can you see me now? Yeah. How about now? Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah. I wonder if you can see me from over there. Yeah.
I can see you now.
Can you see me still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we figured that out. Don't have kids. Oh my God. Yeah, go. You can feel free to just go outside and... Have you ever played hopscotch in the street? No. Do you ride your bike in the street? Is there anything that you know how to do in the middle of the street? You should go do that. So anyway, it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. I have threatened him with violence, which usually works. But apparently he's no longer afraid of me, even though I'm still 5 times his size. Right? No? 4 times? 4 times? Yeah, we did the math. 4 times his size. I am going to let you go for now while I Google a tip. Are you sure do you have any tips on how to fish a Ned Rig? Any tips at all that you'd want to give? No? You're just going to hoard all your secrets? Yeah? Okay, Google.
It's not on.
What do you mean it's not on?
Yes, it's not on.
How am I supposed to get the tips?
From the computer.
That's why I'm trying to get them from the computer. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but it's time to go see Tigger again. Gonna make some Ned Rig jig heads today. Just fine. Oh, Jesus. He already knows I'm here. Oh. Got to get you a friend like this. But that's not why we're here. Nailed that. Coming? Come on. What's up? The whole clan's here.
Your left box not working right.
So he fixed it. He fixed it. I wonder what was wrong with it. So it came unplugged. Problem solved.
Good job.
Back in business. That's my heat gun. You
not
steal
your
everything
heat gun.
else of mine? No, that one isn't actually. All right, that's your heat gun.
Yours is black and blue.
It's red.
Oh,
It's black and red. Yours is red and black. Mine's black and red.
see, totally different.
Dude, 100%. Completely the opposite, actually. It couldn't be any more different. One's black and red. The other, red and black. Polar opposites. 425. It should already be set. Well, what was it? 350. That was close. All right, now to the part about the tips. So here I have a few different types of soft plastics that you can put on the Ned Rig. This is the standard, if you will. I don't know what size that is. I don't know. They have funky sizes. It's one of them. This is the Z-Man, but we pour our own. I do like to go a little bit bigger unless I'm fishing really shallow. But this is one that we poured. Anyway, just to show you some examples, so here is the TRD, one of the colors that they have. Here's a Yum. Basically, it's just a small version of a Senko. That's really all that this is. All right, a Gary Yamamoto, and then I have different Senko molds that I use, or stick baits, or whatever you want to call them. They're Senkos. Let's not mince words here. So this is a Senko that I poured. And you'll notice that it kind of has like that floating. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? Has the little floating in it, a little floatability to it. That's going to be the main thing that you're going to see with the Z-Man, the Ned Rig, is that it floats. Whereas I have one of each of the Gary Yamamoto and the Yum, and one of each. And you'll notice that they just float right to the bottom. They're just sitting right on bottom. So that's one of the main differences of why you want to use these. This is what they throw in the promotions, is that it does this. This doesn't help you catch a fish at all. It just doesn't. It does make it more durable. It does make it more durable, but this, they're like, ooh, look at this. It doesn't, hooray. All that it really matters is the elastisol that's in it helps it float. But you can accomplish the same thing when you are pouring your own Senkos. So you can see, hopefully you can see that is floating in the water. So the weight pulls it down, so these are my own Senkos. And then so you can come up with your own colors. No, they're not as durable, but you can put hardener in it, and I'm trying to pull it apart right now, and I can't. So when you pour your own, you can make them as durable as you want. I mean, these, I can pull apart pretty easily. This one, I'm trying, right? So yeah, it doesn't stretch as much as this one, but pouring your own, you can get the same effect, and it doesn't matter how much it stretches. You can still make it durable. No fish is pulling this apart like it did this one. Okay, there's a difference. So we poured these. It just matters the softener, the hardener, and the salts and things that you put in them. But you can pour your own, and in this way you can come up with your own color combinations that you couldn't otherwise come up with. Here's the main tip. The main tip of the day. We're going to throw out two. This isn't the main one. So this is the preliminary. You'll see how this one is on here. Hopefully you can see that it's not on there straight. Okay? You do want it to be on there straight, to where it just runs straight down the shank of the hook. You don't want it, I realize this one is limp, but do you see what I'm saying? It's not straight. Make sure you get it straight. So that's tip number 1A. The main tip, the main event, is when you pour your own Ned Rigs, this is the advantage that you're going to gain. This is, I believe, I'm guessing this is a number 2 size hook, where in a mold you can get away with a 2/0 hook. If tournament fishermen are being honest with you, you do lose more fish than you should having an exposed hook with the Ned Rig. The reason for that is this is the main tip. Dun, 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 dun. Most of you are probably already there in your head. Boom, line it up straight. So these things are super durable. There's no doubt about it. I didn't get it straight, but it's still going to illustrate what it is that I'm trying to point out. Do you see the gap from the lure to the hook? Because of that, you are not getting as much penetration. Can you see that? Hopefully you guys can see the difference. The zoom mode. I've been told I need a zoom mode. I currently don't have that feature. I'm so sorry. Working on it. So you're not getting as much of the fish's mouth in here as you are with this one. So I'm going to catch and land more fish than you are throwing this one. And then I also can make my own color combinations. I can match this if I wanted to. I don't. I actually couldn't match this one. I don't have a dual ported thingamabobber. Anyway, that is the main tip, is to go to an extra wide gap of a hook, you know, going from a number 2 all the way up to a 2/0. They do fit in the mold, and then you get that better spacing. Also, we're going to go tip 2A on this one. Make sure you're using a thin wire hook. You definitely want to use a thin wire hook, and then you can also get the little bait keepers and such. But those are the main tips that I have for a Ned Rig. There are a few more, but I sure would like to win another tournament sometime in my life. It's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
Burnt it. Terrible.